Long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny. Frank True Brit Bruno, a fan favorite for sure. Here he comes, fighting out of London, United Kingdom. Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. Who could forget some of his legendary battles from the 90s?
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank BRUNO. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, until the last fight is out here. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for. Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice job landing that left counter punch. And this with that jab. Why aren't they defending? And he misses with the left uppercut. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. They score again with the left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10. Here we go for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
He misses with that jab. Counter right hand again. Neither man really defending themselves. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. What a punch.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
You can't leave it up to the judges, it's up to you as a fighter.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both men step back for just a moment. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
He just misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Catch and shoot. One of the... Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. And he couldn't take it anymore as Frank Bruno is on the canvas. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's down, and the referee has started the count. What a shot that put him down. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Up round 4. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that's got more time to recover. But it's still hard. It still plays on your brain to see what's happening. They've got to think like a goalkeeper. Forget after 10 seconds. They've got to be smart.
Fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one? Left punch. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident. Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Good one. He threw the hook, didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Perfect counter land. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something. Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
And he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter punching from both these fighters. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter left hand there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not fast. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last... There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice shot with the left.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, is BRUNO gonna go down? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Round 7, here we go. round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Left counter scores. Still swinging with nothing left. These two are the perfect dance partners. He misses with that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
There's the bell to start round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he misses with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Can't land that jab. Trying to answer back. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot. We enter the night. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Not a lot of defense here at all. Good left counter that lands. Oh, that punch. Good counter punch. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. There's a big difference. Can he close the show? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Couldn't land that jab. Good punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. This is the 10th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they went out of steam.
The referee may be called into action here. He's taking a good look at it. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? I thought we were going to see the finish there. Counter-punching for both these. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Let's step back for just a moment. BRUNO goes to the canvas. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to... There's the belt for round 11. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he does that, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he finished the job. He went down so hard, there is no way he's going to beat this count.
What a shot was that, a flash knock out? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control? And Frank BRUNO finally goes down. 1, 2, 3. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. left lands. Oh, those punches add up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that way.
Absolutely crazy.
On to the 12th. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, and that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down in the same round, it's an 8-8 round, but that's how it rolls.
And counter punching. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He parries away the left uppercut. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. So much for boxing. Oh, and he caught him clean. It looks like this one's going to be over. What a shot that put him down.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a quick?
Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
That is going to be one of those what happened next shots. Where did it come from? How did he land? He didn't get knocked down. He got knocked out. I mean,